Hi guys, Angie Bell, my fairy treasures. Okay guys, I am coming at you with what? These right here. And these are called, let me get them right, Ephemra stacks. And they're, I got this idea from Twisted Paper Studios. I love her channel. She has some really neat stuff for junk journals. And so this is making little ephemera stacks, and you can put them into pockets in your junk journal. You can even staple them in your junk journal, like in the middle or on the side at the top of a page. You can do so many things with them. So these could even just be a focal point in the middle of a page in your junk journal. So this is, let me show you the first one I made. And all you use is just junk, or just junk, scraps that are on your desk. And I have a whole lot of scraps right now because I'm decorating my junk journal, so I have a bunch of scraps from that. Also, I'm creating my Christmas printables, and so I just have a bunch of scraps from that too. So take your overload of scraps and just stack them like this, okay? And she did different things to kind of bind the top. You can staple it. You can use a when you put the hole in and then you put the grommet in there. She did that. And then she did something else. But what I like to do is I like to make these flaps. Okay? And so you make a 2-inch strip. You can put it on your scoreboard, and every inch score every inch. And then every two strips, cut it, and you get these. Or you can cut yourself a 2-inch strip, and if you score them, that's when you have this. So you can just fold it, okay? If not, make yourself a 2-inch strip and then fold it right in half, okay? And then that's how you have these, okay, at the top. Okay, so super simple. Okay, so let's get started. Let me put these ones aside. These are my samples. And you're just gonna, I just have a whole, look at this, just a whole thing of scraps here. And let's just start going for it. All right, first thing I'll do, I'll start with this book page. Let's just rip this. And we'll make 3 or 4 of these little stacks. You know what? We'll cut this up into 2 different. This can be 2 different. Yeah, this can be 2. Maybe we'll work 2 at a time. Okay. Next. I love this guest check list pad thing. Let's put that here. There we go. And you know what? Let's take the bottom of that and put it here. So that's another thing you can do. You can decorate the ephemera, the pages, if you want, with little things, with stickers and quotes and whatever else. And just be free. Just whatever comes to your head, do it. And then I have a book page over here just as a glue spot for my glue stick. There we go. Oops. Just lost my glue cap just a second. Okay. I got it back. Okay. All right. So we have this here and this here. What else do we want to do? Oh, maybe I have another pink one here. So maybe we'll put that pink one either on here or on the bottom of this. Let's put it on here. We'll do it, or maybe we'll even do it on the side. Yeah, let's do that. Just something a little different. And your glue stick is like the best thing for these. If I drop my lid to my glue stick one more time. Okay. Let's do something else. Oh, I have this little pink strip. which might just go perfect right there. So we'll stack that. I have this little piece here. And we'll rip that. So all you're doing is just taking interesting pieces of paper and stacking them together. It's such a simple idea. So when I seen Twisted, this one right here is fabulous. So when I seen Twisted Paper Studios do that, I don't know where she came up with just stacking papers and stacking them all together and making them into like little ephemera. I was just like, fabulous. Okay, I'm gonna put this here. This is another little cool piece. And it's really fun doing two together. And I'll take this other piece and stack this in here. Cool. So that one's almost done here. Let's do, ooh, you know what? Let's take this other piece here and we want to take that and put that like that. All right, let's keep going. Okay, we've got this piece, we'll put that there. Got this little piece, we'll put that on top of there. But I have this little piece of doily. We'll put that, ooh, I love that. I love that. And I love a little scrappy piece like this. It's just so scrappy looking. But I'd rather see it like hanging out at the bottom or something. Perfect. Okay. So I have my little stack here the way I want it stacked there. Let me make sure I have everything stacked the way I want it here. And these are just perfect to do on those days where you just don't really, you want to do a little something, but you don't really want to get into like a full-blown project. Something like this is fabulous. Okay, so then let's take our little flap. And I think these flaps are fabulous. You can use these also for, what do you call them? If you're going to make an envelope and you want there to be some room in there. I'm not thinking of the name of it. So that you can stuff your pockets more or your envelopes more, you can put these in there. The name of them are going to, of how you can use these are going to come in my brain in a second. Alright, let's take this to the top of here. I'm sitting here racking my brain. It'll come to me. Oh, this, I coffee dyed this paper, and it was some Valentine's paper, but I coffee dyed it on the other side, and that's what we're using, because I don't need, no one's going to see that side. But I coffee dyed it. See how nice that makes it look? So do that. If you have paper that you're never going to use, like I was never going to use this Valentine's paper, but it's good cardstock, then coffee dye it, and you can use it in your projects. All right, so staple. Love it. Look at these. These are fabulous. Okay, we can decorate these a little bit. And I like to put little, I have these quotes, and they're also in my Etsy shop, and there's a clickable link below. I love this thing right here. Be who you are, it's enough. Isn't that a saying that we all need? Oh, I absolutely love it. But I think it's too, yeah, it's too long for that. I love this. Her spirit was her guide. She was authentic. She was herself. Let's see if her spirit was her guide and see if... I really like that saying. That is so me. I pretty much make decisions on how I feel about a situation or about a person. So that's kind of like letting your spirit make the decision. So I believe in that. And it fits perfectly. All right, let's put that on here. Oh, you know what? This could be trimmed up a little bit better. Oh, let's trim this a little bit better. Also, let's bring in our inking, of course. and ink these edges up. Alexa, save recipe. My Alexa just came up with a recipe. It's called stuffed French toast. Oh my God, it looked delicious. So whenever I see on my Alexa, I see a
I'm having trouble hearing.
Alexa off.
Can you say that again?
Alexa off. So whenever I see a recipe on my Alexa, I always have it saved. I have tons of recipes saved, and I rarely make any of them, but I will someday. Okay. Love it. Her spirit was her guide. Oh, what a fabulous saying, in my opinion. Okay, we can also, I have other things that I have grabbed. I have this from Paper Studio. I only paid $1.49, regular $5.99. Make sure you get those clearances at Hobby Lobby. This is just a bunch of, for bottle caps, stickers, little round ones. And so, at this point, I'm really not caring about the bottle caps, but I just love these little stickers. So we're going to put them on anywhere, like right here. Look how fabulous that looks. Love it. All right, what else do I see that I like? I like this one. We'll put that one right there. And then these little things, anything works. Also, I have handmade stamps. I like to make my own postage stamps. So I'll just show them real quick to you. And we can use some of these. See? So let's use some of these. This one I feel needs to go maybe, no, right there in the center of that. Let's get some glue stick. Okay, so there's that right there. And there's pink here, so something with a little bit of pink might look really good, like, oh, like right like that. So there's no wrong or right answer. You just do whatever floats your boat. So it's just working very intuitively. Not putting too much thought into anything, just work intuitively. And some of your best stuff will come out when you just work intuitively, in my opinion. Okay, we need something here, and I'd love a saying here, like this: happy girls are the prettiest. I believe that's a true statement also. Okay, so again, let's just see what ink I have on here. Let me ink this out. And this can go on this here. Okay, it's a little too long, so let's do this. Put that right there. You guys can see I put a lot of my glue stick on here. I hit every little section with my glue stick 3 times to get a lot of glue on there. And this is the Jot glue sticks. They're fabulous, from Dollar Tree. And at when school was beginning, you could get 8 for $1 instead of just 4. So And I've been telling you guys about this, so hopefully you're able to pick up on that. But if not, they're regularly $4, so, or $1.25. So make sure you get in on that. It's a good deal. And you know, glue sticks can cost us. We use them a lot, and they can cost a fortune for how much you use them. So hopefully my camera's straight again. Okay, so this is one of my handmade stamps. I have a video on this. You can do a search on my channel for how to make handmade postage stamps. Oh, cool. We'll put that right in the corner, and I'll show it to you in just a second. Show you what that looks like. Look at that. Doesn't that look cool? So what do we got? Let's show you. There's that. There's that. I just have that pink and white stripes. There's that, and then there's that. And her spirit was her guide. Love it. Love it. Okay, let's decorate this one now. We need something here at the top. I love this. She was authentic. She was herself. Oh, but that's too long to fit on there. Oh, I love this. She was herself. Fabulous. I love both those. That saying. Be who you are, it's enough, and she was herself. You are a beautiful soul. But how many people tell you in life that you're not enough? A lot of times the world tells you that, and it's just not true. It's just not true. It's probably the people telling you you're not enough are the ones who aren't enough. You are enough. Okay. Most of the time I print these out on cardstock. This one, for some reason, I printed it on paper. But we're good. Let me see if I can get the edges, even though it's paper. Not as easy as when it's cardstock to ink the edges, but you know what? Let's do it like this. There we go. Just age the paper up a little bit. All right. That worked out good. Yeah, right there. I was looking for my glue cap. It fell to the ground. Anyway. Alright, so let's go ahead and start keep decorating this. Let me put that away. Get some more of my handmade post-its. Well, I have these right here. Let's get some more out. Ooh, I like this one. I like them all, but that's pretty. Oh, I like it right there on the last page. Alright, let's open this and see what we can do in here. I like this bird. Put that right there. Love that perfume bottle. that right there on the edge of that. And something needs to go here. Love that. I knew when I bought these I probably wouldn't use them for pop bottles tops. I think you put these in a pop bottle top and then you fill it with like some resin. So, all right, let me show you what we did. So we have this at the top, there, there, and there we go. I love it. Made another one. All right, so let's do 2 more. How much time have we been on here for? Okay, perfect. Let's do 2 more. We'll use this. This is like a label. I love this paper here. Let's trim this out. And we can take and put this like that. Oh, let's take this one. We have another one. Another label. They're like French labels. Aren't they fabulous? Love them. Those really aren't, I love that. The French labels really, I mean, I could have used those. Those really aren't scraps, but I thought, you know what? Let me use some of these in here. Love that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Might stick that right on top of there. All right, let me see what else I got. Ooh, I love that. Yeah, we need to cut that at the top a little straighter just so when we bind these, everything binds together good. There we go. And then we can put that on top of there. And I have some French pages, which I love. Some French book pages. They're very brittle, but they're real old. They're from like the 1920s. It's a book I got from eBay. I'll show it to you. Isn't this fabulous? Look how old the book looks. It says Theater Romantique. See? Look how brown the pages are. Isn't it just fabulous? Oh, I love it, especially for collage. So you can take your brittle pages and definitely use them in collage. But in something like this, I think it works out good too. Definitely want to have a French page over here. There we go. All right, so now we have 2 paper stacks. Let me see if I want to add anything else to this, or are we good? Are we good? Ooh, look at this. Look at that scrap. Oh, gorgeous. Let's trim that white off there. Oh, look at that. We'll put that right on top of that. This pink piece of paper I'd like to somewhere. Perfect. We'll let that go on the side and then we'll rip this off like that. All right. That's enough stuff. Even little pieces like this can be glued on, like how we've been using those little the labels, and we've been using the homemade postage stamps. You can do pieces like this too, just like little pieces. So we'll use those little pieces there. We'll use this little piece. We'll even use this with the little book page number, yeah. All right, so let's first begin with getting these all together, making sure we have our stacks the way we want it. There we go. There we go. All right, let's trim this off. Oh, and Twisted Paper Studios, I will have a link to her channel. Of course, I always do. I'll have a link to her channel below, so you guys can check her out. I've gotten some really, really good junk journal ephemera ideas from her. I love her style. Okay, so then I also have some fabric labels. And what these are is just little pieces of like muslin or little ripped up sheets that I've copy dyed, and I've stamped them with my stamps. See, this says everything is better with you. That might fit perfectly up here. This one says abundance. Oh, okay, we'll use both those. That's gonna work. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to staple this. Sometimes I hot glue things like this, but whatever. I'm going to staple it. Plus, I love to see the staples. That adds to like the shabbiness or the grunginess of it. There we go. Look how cool that looks with all the staples in there too. Doesn't that look cool? Love it. Love it. Okay, let me get my book page back here. Turn it over. And let's start decorating the pages on here. And you don't have to decorate the pages at all. You can just leave everything the way it is. But I kind of like that. This little piece of script, it's gonna look perfect right there. I love little torn pieces like that. They can become little embellishments, just little pieces of nothing. Look how cool that looks, of that script. Especially script. Script just can go anywhere. That and book page. See, I love that. I'll show it to you in just a second. Okay. So I just took that book page and just put that in there. Fabulous. And then maybe this piece will look good. Like right there. Yep, it does. And when you do these things, you're just going to come up with things. And this can help you later on in your junk journaling, just coming up with different ideas. And then, of course, these can be great for your pockets and to decorate your junk journal. It can be fabulous. Yep, right there. Okay, and I'll show you everything as soon as we get it all glued down. Look at this again. That little pink shabby chic, I was thinking would look right good on the striped. Yep. See how cool that looks? This little piece of paper, a striped piece of paper I put on there, and I put that on top of it. Oh, we need something to go right there. Let's see if I have a stamp. Yep, of course I do. Put this one on there. That or this one? Ooh, this one. My little handmade stamp will go right there. Yeah, definitely look up on my on my channel. Do a little search on my channel for handmade post stamps. They're so fun to make. This is another project when you don't feel like getting into it. You know, you just want a little lighthearted something to do in your craft room. And look how pretty that looks. Love it. Love that. I feel like a stamp needs to go there. Maybe that stamp here. Or does it need to go at the bottom or right here, right there? Alright, so we have that. We have that. We have that. We have that little label. That and that. That look cool. Just made out of a bunch of scraps. Love it. Alright, let's do this one. Let's decorate this one up. Love this stamp. Okay. I don't want to cut, it's covering up too much. Oh, it goes perfect right there. You know what else? I didn't pull any. I might have some right here. Washi tape could be really good in this too. Pull out your washi tape. I had thought about that. I just forgot to pull out some washi tape. Some washi tape would be fabulous in all of this. I think I have some right here. Look at this little Christmas tin. Isn't this cute? I got these from, I bought a bunch of them at Christmas time from Dollar Tree. They'll be coming out with them again, I'm sure. Oh yeah, look at this washi tape. Moody Neutrals is what it's called. I love it. Let's use some of that. Have anything else that's gonna go with what we're doing? This might. Alright, let's just go with that because we're almost done anyway. Oh, look at the music notes. Okay. I can go crazy. Once I start pulling things, I'll just keep pulling. Alright, I really like this music notes. I was thinking maybe right here on the side of this. Perfect. Fabulous. Ooh, I want to do the Moody Neutrals somewhere. Okay. So we have that. And I have put that there and that stamp there. I like that just plain. But I feel like the Moody Neutrals again would look really good there. Just right down here in the center. Look how fabulous that looks. And then I have this one here, which I think would look good on that striped paper. If I can find where the, there it is. If I can find out how to open it, how to get into this one. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. Look at that. And then this one, let's do some Moody Neutrals. And let's do the music notes also on the other side. Boom. And maybe a big stamp of some sort right there. Very vintagey looking like that. Maybe not. Let me just try a few things real quick and see if I see anything that I like. I like that. Let's do this one down in the corner. Okay. Let's look and see what we got here. There's that one. There. There. Beautiful. Beautiful. And there we go. And there's our last one. So let's look at all of these that we've done. Okay, let's see. You guys get these in your life. I got these these are great to add to junk journals, to these paper stacks that we were just doing, ephemera stacks. I got these for cheap, $1 a piece, Temu. Fabulous. I'm probably going to buy myself a few more of those. I really, really like them. Okay. So, look at all these we made. Well, 3 of them I made, 2 or 3, what did I make? 3 of them before I got on here with my samples, or 2 of them, and then I made the rest of these. So there we go. These are all the ones we made. And I'm decorating my junk journal right now, with my paper line She's So Vintage. So if you want to check my paper line out, my printables out, my Etsy shop is My Fairy Treasures. There's a clickable link below. You can check out those printables, and this is going to go into my junk journal where I'm using those printables. So, in fact, let me just show you a few pages so you know what these printables look like. The printable line is called She's So Vintage, and I covered my junk journal and collaged them with the printables. Okay. That's one of the printables there. Here's another printable. right there. See, I could see how I just paper clipped this love letter on here and this little picture. You could totally take one of these and paper clip that in the corner. That's another way to use these. There's another one of my printables. Just showing you a few of them so that, and there's another printable, so if you're interested, you know what the printables look like. And like I said, the whole printable line, here's another one, here's another one. It's called She's So Vintage. There's another printable. There's another printable there. There's another one printable there. I didn't know I'd gotten pretty far with decorating in this. I got to really hop on it this week. Here's another one. You only see a little bit of it because I have a pocket here and stuff. And there's another printable. Okay, just so you can get an idea of what this printable line looks like. It's called She's So Vintage. Every 5 pages is $2, and you just print them off. Okay? Okay, you guys, that is it for this one. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd love for you to do so. If you can give this video a thumbs up. Any comments or questions, let them list them below. Come visit me on Facebook and Instagram. We have a group called Our Magical Little Place. If you do this project, if you do anything else, craft, knitting, crochet, it doesn't matter. Come join the group. Come share with us. If you have a YouTube channel or you have an Etsy shop or any type of shop where you make stuff, you can leave links. And remember, guys, we have more in common than we don't, and together we're stronger. All right, I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.